So I wanted to play this new game that recently came out. It's called Before Your Eyes. It tracks your eye movements. It's a very melancholy, like easy game to kind of like get yourself in the mood to, I don't know, just relax. Anyway, if you haven't seen me on this channel, hi. But I wanted to play this, and it tracks your eyes, which I thought was really cool. So, obviously, it's asking if I'm wearing glasses, which I am. So, yeah, I mean, I'm excited to do this. This is so cool.
Away, you lucky fowls. That's mine.
What the heck?
Well, hello there, stranger.
Whoa.
Whew. You're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you? I ask you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with, or hands to shake with, or nose to look down with. So we're gonna have to find another way. See, what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you. If that makes any sense. So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here. Ooh, well look at that.
Whoa.
You're a blinking genius. I knew you were special. See all them poor souls down there, lost in the waves? I didn't choose any of them. I chose you. See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or that's a better word.
An urge?
Notion? Better word than that.
Urge.
Premonition. A premonition when a soul's worth pulling up. Now you see that tower out there? Big scary one? That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper. To be judged. I'm gonna present your case. Tell her the whole story of your entire life, from proud to stern.
That's so
She's
cool.
impressed. I get paid the Bitcoin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city. If she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you,
I die.
well, we don't have to worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters. Class A storyteller, believe you me.
Look, if the game is a good story, I'm all for it.
You had your chances. It wasn't my fault you were no good. Layabouts. Unsatisfactory. Clock watchers. I got some words for you.
What the heck? It's kind of creepy. Okay.
Sorry you had to hear that.
You're good. Man,
So
you look...
sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And that's where you come in.
Alright, what
Your
am I...
life. You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great.
Ooh.
So, just think back to the very beginning. The first thing that you can remember. I'm gonna send you there.
Oh, shoot.
But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay, alright? Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time.
Oh, shoot.
Could be 5 years. That's just how this thing works. Alrighty then. I hope he's ready for this. Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back.
Oh, I don't want to blink. Fuck.
And just try to enjoy it this time.
I'm sorry if I cursed, guys. I'll bleep it out in editing. Oh, boy. Oh, okay. I have to blink at the...
Look at that sun.
I'm like reliving my life. That's insane.
We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us. Why are you smiling like that?
Oh, dude.
Mm.
Oh, shoot. What the heck? This is so dope. This is so dope.
Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say?
Seashells? Yo. Sure.
See that big spiky plant over there?
Oh?
That's called an agave. A leopard.
Ah, shoot. I blinked.
It really slipped away, didn't it? Oh well. Days have a tendency to do that, I guess. Where's the first page of my piece? I can't find it anywhere.
So when that thing comes on the screen, it's letting you know that if you blink, it's gonna change. And I'm trying so hard not to blink. This looks like maybe a girlfriend or a mother. Okay, I blinked.
Go ahead, kid. Look at that. There's your little hand.
Wow.
We have to make him do that.
I'm like a child. No! Damn it. I think I'm a kid or something. Like, yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely a kid right now.
Oh, you want to play around with mommy, don't you?
Hi, it's my mom. That's my mom.
Better than me, so
Ah, shoot. Okay, I'm in the bathtub. I'm definitely a tiny child.
Sounds good, honey.
I'm sending it to my mentor.
That looks like my dad.
Perfect.
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
Yeah, what do you like about it?
I like the music.
Damn it. I keep blinking.
Face. What do you think he's thinking about?
Oh, they're talking about me.
I don't know. Probably solving the problems of the universe.
This game is making me think about how much humans actually blink.
He's gonna be smart.
I don't see why not. I mean,
No, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was. Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you? Right.
A boat.
No, I'm sorry. I guess I just put a lot of expectation on this call. Okay, I understand. Thank you for considering my piece, John. It really means a lot. Oh, that's sure a little mess of color. Hey, we do not throw things in this house.
It's so weird. Scrapbook. Okay.
See? That used to be my piano.
Oh.
My dad gave it to me. He loved music. Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it.
So I'm big music guy, huh?
God, he made me practice so much. I hated it at first.
Beethoven. Holy crap. Almost blinked. Damn it! I blinked.
okay.
Ugh.
Are you ready to see something really special?
Is that a dog?
I just don't want him to get attached. Richard,
It's a cat.
it's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
Damn it! I keep. Hello!
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember? There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down?
I do want to jump up and
Now, what
down.
about C minor? You remember how to play that one? Very good.
As I'm playing more notes,
That one sounds sad, doesn't it?
I'm seeing more of the environment.
Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels.
It's getting sick.
Sort of like me and your little friend on your piano there.
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just pray to God I can somehow keep up.
That's how I feel sometimes too.
I think she liked that I was a professor. Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know,
Yep.
which I very quickly lost.
Yep. Reality sets in. I mean, it's okay though.
God, she dragged me to so many places.
This is an amazing game. This is an amazing game. Every time you blink, you enhance the story, even if you don't know what's going on. It's kind of a symbol that time flies. Something we don't have enough of. Time. I love this. I love the concept of this. This is amazing. Going to the big piano now. It's January 7th. Okay.
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that? Richard, are you hearing this?
What?
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear.
Wow. I guess I'm a musical genius, huh? That cat is so cute. One eye is damaged a little bit, but it's cute.
Oh God, I have my interview in 5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
Oh, shoot.
Don't worry, I already did.
For a moment, I forgot what a great father. Excuse me, of course, sir. It's all organized into folders. Sitting
He's
together
getting
on the
bigger.
table. They will literally be on your desk when you get in. What could possibly happen to the files between now and tomorrow morning? We are fine.
So it looks like we have hands. Like my baby hands. The cat is chilling. Coffee. I'm just going through my life, and I guess I really love this cat. I'm like an artist. I'm a creative artist.
When's he coming?
I'm flying him out in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Hey, why not? You're a working woman now.
I guess that's true.
Spaghetti.
Yeah.
My dad.
Please let the cat know it's time to use the litter box, though.
Bruh.
Steps. He's got one eye.
Bruh. So the Vaza. The mom's on the laptop. Or the MacBook. Corporate accountant. So she's an accountant. You have no idea how hard it was not to blink.
This is called a metronome. We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music. I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit.
If I can find it, what happened? Oh, there we go.
You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him,
That's very true.
what about your children? Thinking, I might be a work of
good example of that is Michael Jackson. I'm a big MJ fan, but Michael Jackson, Steve Jobs, the iPhone is still a big thing. Michael's music lives on. Michelangelo said the same thing. If you have something, you want your genius to live on, and that's how you continue to live.
He said, yes, I suppose.
Maybe
If you made a work of genius,
I'm living.
I could live on through that as well. No such luck for me. But I do wonder what he'll think about you.
I think I'm going to be a genius. Oh, I don't get a good feeling about this.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Subdivide the time. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and...
I keep blinking.
There you go, buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that. Oh my.
I scared him.
Something like that, pal. Sorry, buddy. Turn around, Elle, so we can photograph you.
I'm just really behind right now.
Oh boy, I'm trying not to blink in every scenario I get, but it's like hard. But again, the concept of time is very... It goes by like that. I purposely did that.
Ernie!
So you're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
But Ernie's a boy.
And you're sure about that?
Oh shoot. We have a girl cat.
I'm still not understanding. He keeps coloring the grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky red.
What's wrong with that?
No, are you kidding? I love it.
I meant anything. Oh, yeah, that's it. It's extremely expensive, right?
What is going on? Why is everything blue? I'm trying not to blink. I'm really trying not to. I'm like holding my eyes open currently. What is going on? What is outside? I don't like this. My eyes are starting to burn. What is outside? I'm scared. I'm not moving any closer, so...
I know, it seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex. But just take it one day at a time. Trust me.
I think I'm going to be a musician.
You're really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other...
Okay. 2 brackets on each side. 2 screws on each bracket.
Chris said find the 0, and he just...
Oh shoot, I failed my math.
I got that box full by the time you come in there. If you don't play with it anymore, we're getting rid of it.
I think I'm getting older.
Congratulations, B!
Yep, I'm getting older. I am definitely getting older. Yep. The lava lamp says it all. Oh my god. This is gonna make me cry. Seriously. Oh shoot.
This isn't my house. It's
Oh no. Did we moved? We moved.
Fall back, you fool! I'll have your head. I'll feed them to the cat.
Who is that girl?
Yeah, you.
Uh huh.
Over here.
Hello.
Yes, Mr. Camera Boy. I'm talking to you.
Or I'm a guy. Okay. I'm coming. Very slowly.
Why are you always out here taking photos? You know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
I got you.
Quiet, everyone. Betty's about to play for us.
Oh my god. No way.
Wow, Elle, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
I don't know if I'd say that.
What the?
The class is world history. My name is Mr. Isaac.
Oh, I'm in school.
The class will be broken up in
Hey, you.
units.
Oh, it's a girl.
On your desk, I wrote you something.
This is a quote. I want
Bruh.
you to write it down. Not doodle on the sidelines.
Those who
not
cannot
stare
remember
out
the
the
past are
windows.
condemned to repeat it. Oh shoot. That's heavy hitting.
Okay. Now I will go on to the next slide. Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Right, I definitely know this.
She didn't even write it.
You were taking notes, weren't you, Chloe?
Oh, yes, of course.
Nah.
Chloe, we're all
Nope.
waiting.
It's that people who are in the past always remember. I don't know what I'm saying.
Those who cannot remember the past are condemned.
I can't help somebody that doesn't
Tried to
even
convince
know
your
how to
father
help
to buy
themselves.
that thing, but he insisted. Half suspect he bought it for himself.
That a video game? Oh, it is. Hey.
Guys are pretty cute, though. I will admit that. Oh, I want the job of whoever gets paid to think of that crap.
Yep. Consters. Oh god. A new. At long last, your favorite consters are ready for battle. So I'm getting older. I like older guy things. Playing the game.
Oh, sure. We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
Very sweet. Thank you for playing this game with him.
You are not my friend, by the way. Since you refused to help me in class, I decided our relationship is purely transactional. Okay, shut up. I really want this one. Maybe I'll use...
See, this is why I don't like helping people like her, because they don't appreciate the fact that they should help themselves.
It's called a magnet school.
You can't live life if you don't even know how to help yourself. I know we're young and all, but it means the same thing.
It's about an hour away in a town called Burton. I know the change can be scary, but I just want...
So it looks like I'm going to a music school.
You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
Can I go to music school, sir? Hell yeah, I
He
can.
gets very shy.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem.
Bach. Shoot. Okay.
As you can see, there's some very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure. I just want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying it. Just like to see you really rise to the occasion, just this once.
Okay.
I wish I had the option of going to a school like that.
I can totally do
I
this.
wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that.
Crumple? No, I'm learning this. You kidding me? If I ever get a creative job like that, I'm going to be grateful. I'm going to be grateful I have something like that. Remember, today's the first day of the rest of your life.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. Maybe I'm supposed to pick it up, though. Nope. Okay, cool.
Oh my god. Is she really calling you again? What, is she obsessed with you?
I can't disobey. Shh. That's hard. It's hard to make a decision.
You're sounding really good.
All right.
Anubis.
Oh, she's not mad at me.
Presence of Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against a feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead. And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale?
Mr. Kid. Yes.
Look at it. That's a she. The head of a crocodile, fur of a lion, see, and the body of a hippopotamus, though I would not say that to her face. Now, as you can see,
I can't
she's
read that.
ready to devour any of the deceased who do not pass judgment. Sort of like me with your weekly quizzes.
Slightly worried about having you change schools just as you started to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, listen, I don't claim to understand.
Oh, they're arguing.
Richard,
One of them wants me to have friends. One of them wants me to play music.
a real chance to be really good at something. I mean, no offense at all. But I don't think you actually really understand what that is.
No, I suppose you're right.
Oh,
Wow. Alright, I'm in my bed. My mother!
Out! You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
Richard, how are you son to turn the lights off?
Benny, Mom says turn the lights off.
Mom says you say.
This is sad. Screw it. I'm sneaking out.
Wow, I didn't think you'd actually pick up. I mistook you for a baby. I apologize. Okay, so meet me out in the...
Okay. Yeah, see, like, I think
You know,
I don't get to hang out with
really
her.
glad you're here. There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about.
Oh,
Or to get off my chest.
okay.
I don't think Consters is actually a really good game. my cousin Yoon. He was in town this weekend, and he was explaining how it's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese game. He calls it a cash grab. So I'm sorry that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game. But I also think that if it was a really good game, maybe we wouldn't have enjoyed playing it as much. We would have been so focused on how good it was and not the feelings we had while we were playing it. Like, my favorite vegetable is the tomato, but Yoon thinks that they're the grossest ever.
Hope my mom didn't.
Probably didn't sleep at all. Out in the cold all night.
Damn it.
You're already feeling sick, aren't you?
Found out.
Okay, you still got this. I mean, all the practice had to count for something.
Uh-oh.
Maybe just try and close your eyes now and get a little sleep on the way over.
If I screw this up.
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
Don't screw it up. Come on. It was just one night.
Okay, I think that's enough.
I screwed myself over.
So, Benjamin, why don't we plan on having you come back next year again, once you've had a bit more time to practice, yes? As you know, Burton isn't the right fit for every student, and I wish you the best of luck on your path.
She's mad at me.
I pushed you too hard. Maybe I turned into my own father.
She kind of did.
Know. You have to find something to focus on. The world isn't very kind to people who aren't really good at something.
True.
We want him home from school for a while. Just until this nasty thing clears. Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course.
It's such a crucial time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Oh, shoot. This is the title screen.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
What if you made money off of YouTube, though? Isn't that productive? Oh, am I going to become an artist? Yes, sir. I'm becoming an artist.
And Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
Good stuff, Benjamin. Good stuff. Art school application. In 2 paragraphs, describe what makes you want to pursue a career in the arts.
You are not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists. And although
Oh, how very wacky and fun. It's very zany. There you go, Mr. Bryn. Feel each shape. Oh, you fiend.
I want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Bryn has done here.
What have I done?
You see, he has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece.
Wow. Picasso.
And
Looks like Picasso a little bit. I have a gallery?
The ironic sincerity of this piece is so sincerely ironic.
He's flipped the discourse so thoroughly, I'm actually dizzy.
That's insane.
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
Wow.
Don't worry.
It's my mother.
You're not selling your soul.
No, it's not. It is not my mother. Sign the contract.
I've got a good feeling about you. We're going to make a lot.
Hopefully we'll make some good projects.
Actually making some money with one's art. Lord knows I could never do it.
Hello, mother. Ching.
Ooh, that's good.
Honey, stop. Is that a...
Oh my god. I think it is.
All places.
I think they know I'm... Oh, shoot. What's going on?
Hey, honey. Your work's incredible. The new stuff.
Whoa, I got a bill. I blinked again. Ugh.
Hey, Ben. Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna be a little sick for a while.
Oh, no.
Really, I don't want you worrying about it at all.
Answering anyway.
Oh, Benny, I told you not to pick up.
Don't tell me she has cancer.
That's enough for me. Now, you'll hear from the person
Oh,
I believe
my
is
God.
the single thing in the world my wife is most proud of. Her magnum opus, so to speak.
Me?
I think you all know who I'm talking about. Benny? You ready to come up here?
Everything's just going by so quickly. My God.
Go on, B. Say something. What's wrong?
Rest in peace.
Hey, honey. Guess who's calling? Again.
Oh, this is so sad.
Hey. Benny. Guess who's calling?
Is it?
Here's the call. We're finished. We're done, so.
What the heck?
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house. She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without bumping into her. Then I just find myself breaking down again. I hope you understand.
It's making me sad. It's making him sad. Rest in peace.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. I'm just so glad you got to speak to her one last time. I mean, I know she told you not to pick up the phone, but
I'm glad I picked up the call. The piano. The memories. The art. What the? The smear painting.
Look. It's unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's standing in the room with us. Like I can see her in the paint. I can feel her.
It's okay, Dad. Oh my god. This is like a new painting that I did for my mother. Inspired by the musical composition of his late mother, the composer Ellie Stevens, relatively unknown in her life, Bryn.
Neighbor. My god, I can't believe this. It's been years. I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that.
I'm gonna cry. He loved his mother. I love my mother a lot. I love her so much. She's done so much for me. She's worked so hard for me.
I just can't believe that my entire childhood, I was living next to a bona fide genius. I should have guessed it. I mean, with all those little drawings you did.
Thank you, Chloe.
And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual music.
Yeah, she was a good person.
She was a genius. Hey, so, not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something?
That'd be nice. Sure.
I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
Whoa.
Now would you look at
Oh
that?
boy.
I cannot believe my luck. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. Oh, the nobody nothing's dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Oh, well, there you are. Well, hello, sir. If I realized, I would have cleaned up. I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but whew, an internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up. Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right, the proper composition, if you catch my drift. Forget about it. All right, here we go. Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one?
Happy.
His childhood was a happy one, growing up in a loving home raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. And, what'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant?
She was an accountant.
His mother was an accountant who in her younger years had dreamed of being a great composer. How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or more demanding?
Very demanding. I'm being honest.
Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was over-demanding, forcing him to practice day in and day out, hoping that he might one day achieve that greatness that she never could. And how about that neighbor girl?
Chloe.
What was she to you? Was she your best friend or your first love? Now be honest here.
She was a friend. I'll be honest.
Be bashful.
I
You can tell me.
I didn't consider her a love interest.
But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his best friend and blowing it the next day. Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician. But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right?
Yes, sir.
See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick. And he had to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten. Painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Now be quiet, all of you. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up, you scumballs! You lucky fowls! All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
I'm not unique enough? I'm not cool enough for you?
I'd assumed as much anyway. I should probably tell you, those things, they're not regular gulls. They're lyre birds. They're what becomes of souls who tried to lie to the gatekeeper.
Okay.
Once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings. Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one. Hopefully you won't be seeing him again. You're a flea-bitten sap, you know that? Just look at him. Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for.
Oh my god. Am I not a good person? I'm so confused.
Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you. But it's too late for that. We're in this together. And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass.
What did I lie about?
To start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth.
Okay, I'll try my best.
This ain't a school.
Hello. Not this.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like
You know, my father once told me when I was about your age.
This.
Stay here. What did your mother hear on that phone call?
I blinked too fast for this. I didn't know. I'm so sorry. What is it? I don't have enough time.
I'm getting it.
Okay.
Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
Oh.
See, she knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could. Let's keep going.
Her father died.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
You were a prodigal talent. I get it. Let's move.
1 yen, 2 yen, 3 yen, 4 and a 1. Eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. I need... Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep going.
This. I knew this was important. What is this? The cat? Did the cat die? To monsters? To werewolves? Looks like blood on the floor. Oh.
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work. To make yourself sensational.
Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
I like hanging out with you a lot. Which is
And then I snuck out.
what happened with my mom. I never like hanging out with anyone.
I know you want to stay here, man, but we don't have the time.
So this has been a big
Alright, I'm sorry. And then I screwed it up.
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're...
Oh my god.
Al, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Oh, yes, of course.
Keep it focusing. Make sure you stay engaged.
Dude, this is horror. This is making me so sad. I screwed it up. For my mother and those cats. Poor cats.
I mean, what's the point?
What do you mean? What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it?
Did she commit?
Never gonna get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. You just sleep. It's okay.
That's how she died. She committed. Holy crap. That's what I feel guilty of. I failed my mother. Wow. I'm in a dark void. I don't know what's going on, but that's deep. That is really deep. Is this how it ends? 'Cause I don't think that's okay.
I see. You got sick. You howled at the moon, at the top of your lungs. You were sick for a long time, weren't you? Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get?
Wait, I was sick.
Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember. We're almost at the end of this.
I'm trying to remember the whole thing. I can't.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
It's because I didn't have time? Did I die early on?
Try writing with it. Well, hello, Benny.
I couldn't talk.
It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics.
I couldn't speak?
Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius. Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get better. That's the story I want to hear.
The Great Life of Benjamin Brin. Childhood was a happy one. Growing up in a loving home, raised by a loving family or parents in a quaint village by the sea. His mother was an accountant who in her younger years had dreamed of being a musician or composer. Okay.
Man, this is wild. You really got into this, didn't you?
Or maybe I just got sick.
Here I am. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his best friend and blowing it the next day. Best friend? Okay, Benny. And you know, we really could have just slept on the beach another night, but I'm also glad we...
Holy crap, dude.
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes, so try to get comfortable.
I'm doing an MRI. Yep.
You're doing great, buddy.
I've done MRIs before because I have a disease, so I kind of feel like I'm playing as myself right now. My mother wanted to be a writer, And she sacrificed everything for me. Because my dad left a picture after something terrible he did. I don't want to fail her. Especially after everything she's done for me with my disease. I would hate to fail. Everything I want to do is for my family. The business I start, the YouTube videos I make, I want you guys to see it because I care about my family and I care about you. And I care about making the world a better place. This hit so hard. This hit so hard. I just got out of a surgery. And my mother, she helped me get through it. She helped me with so much stuff. Sorry.
You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading aloud from what I think was your story the other night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do.
Oh my god.
Go in there and tell him you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not right now.
Okay, don't worry. Just go to bed. I'll talk to you. Hey, B. Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. But I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a happy one. Growing up in a loving home, raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. I'm certainly glad you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool words. Reads like Dickens.
I script my videos too.
Very cool stuff.
Because of my mom.
Very proud.
She's a very good writer.
Okay. Love you, buddy.
Oh my god, this game is hitting me. This game is hitting me harder than anything because I feel like this character. I feel like Ben right now. And I make the videos because I'm good and I learned that myself. Just like he learned art. And I feel a creative connection. Benjamin Brin was a loser. I feel like a loser, yeah. I just got my job demoted. So I left it. I'm telling you all everything. I'm being completely honest with y'all. This is the most honest video ever. My ex-girlfriend broke up with me. No girl likes me. I don't have a car. He was the worst Bryn to ever live. I've done some pretty bad things in my life. He didn't even try to fight the disease. Inside him. I have Crohn's disease. But I'm not a loser. We all have bad days, but I'm not a loser. He just laid down and died. I hope this is not how I end up. Maybe that's the difference between the stories. Maybe I can actually influence the youth with my messages. I am dying.
if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button, and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one.
I guess I'm not dying. I got close. The game takes a while to load, but it gets you talking about these things. Like, it's really insane how we kind of take life for granted sometimes, and we don't live it, and we don't make the best out of it. I didn't know I was sick.
Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been...
I'm drifting in and out of reality.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know. What? You're too scared to talk to me?
No, I'm too sick.
You know, I know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to actually know
The heck?
about this stuff. So the fact that you are faking just so you don't have to go to school with me is actually ridiculous. I don't know if you're embarrassed.
I don't even know if I'm sick or not, but
I remember when you were just
considering this void, I think I am.
pretty tough time. Not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano. Just her little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. When she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Some people didn't believe me when I said I was sick with Crohn's.
That's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that?
My eyes are closed.
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
I'm gonna cry, but if I cry, I blink. This song is really good. It's beautiful. Thank you, Mother. Oh my god. Is that my cat? Hey, buddy.
What are you doing? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine. Oh, her poor fur. Richard?
Oh my god. I have to let myself die.
She hasn't been over. Like,
It's either
you don't even care
I
to-
let it consume me or I die.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her.
I am the one holding on.
Eddie is?
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No.
I choose when it kills me.
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
I choose when it kills me. I choose when I go. That's not how life works. But in this case, I'm deciding whether I stay for my mother. Whew. It's a beautiful game. Oh my god. I'm like about to cry, I swear. The darker and more honest the story gets is insane. I might have just died at a young age. It's taking a while to load, which is probably a computer issue. Whoa. I think I was dreaming about being an adult. I never became anything.
God, you're an idiot. You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But hey, what are you looking at?
I think I'm dying.
Don't look up there. Look at me.
Hello?
I'm talking to you. I want to give you something, but I think I don't want to be in the room when you see
I'm on a
what it is.
ventilator.
So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you, and I'm gonna leave.
Okay,
Close your eyes now, okay?
I'm doing it. Closing my eyes. Well, but... It's a love letter. I am her best friend. Yes.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
It's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense. But do you like it?
I mean, yeah. I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Not this old trap.
Go on. I'm waiting.
Well, it made me feel like if the unspeakable darkness I'm carrying can be so well expressed, maybe it's not so unspeakable. Nailed it, didn't I?
Yeah. I mean, that was pretty good.
I think Ben is feeling upset that he can't make his parents proud. That's why he had maybe a vision of those cats dying early. I'm dying. Nothing's working.
I can't breathe.
I know. It's okay, Benny, I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe. Like there's this cramp on my chest.
I know. It's okay. You can come back to me now.
I died.
You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated.
So, I lied to him.
Just what to tell her.
I wasn't anything.
Watch for her now.
Died of an illness before I could even do anything.
Take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me. I should go get ready. Don't worry. We got this. I think.
The first part is what I wanted to be. This is what I am. Benjamin Brin was a boy who died too young. And he was upset that he couldn't make his parents proud. He just wanted to be the best for his mother because he knew his mother really wanted him to be the best. Third eye.
Wish me luck.
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
I will tell it.
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative. And the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now. It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Brin.
I'm gonna cry.
Brin was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea. His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be. So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him. But then, when he was just 11 years old, he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live, which only made him forget the great life he already had. How he had filled a new home with light and joy and promise. How he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world and made her feel okay again. And how, even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope. How he reminded them exactly who they were after they had almost forgotten.
I'm gonna cry.
So when he knew he was going to go, he was okay. Because he'd already lived a great life.
full life. And he was everything he needed to be. Just as he was.
Beautiful. So beautiful.
She accepts. Close your eyes now. And keep them closed. Why is she smiling like that?
It must be somewhere that he likes.
That was an amazing game. I swear I've never played anything like this ever before in my fucking life. I don't even care about the cursing anymore.
I wanna be somebody. Me 2.0 for you. And when you meet somebody,
I'm just gonna let this. Oh my god.
feel the same way I do.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna say I love you
He ended up okay.
before you say I'm gone. When that chance comes through, I'm gonna prove you wrong.
This game really got me in my feels.
There's a couple pictures of you laughing. Grip tight to raffle tickets. I've got memories, but I'm slipping. You left some people in here wondering.
I relate to this so much.
You wanna make some money.
I hate crying, but it's just how I'm doing it. It's real. I'm not lying. I don't want to lie. It's okay to show this stuff. It's okay to show this. It's okay. It wasn't my intention to cry, but I cried. I didn't even know what the heck I was getting into. No idea what I was getting into. I paid $3 for this. It's on sale. Go buy it. You know, I low-key just want to say, now after I played this, I want to dedicate this video to my mother and my brother. My mom has been the greatest mother I think I've ever seen in my life. She's allowing me to be creative, fulfill my creative endeavors. She's helped me through my own sickness. Recently, like I said, I just got out of surgery. Helped me with my dad when things happened when I was young. She's been there for me basically all my life. Even when I thought I could have just been better. And my brother as well. He's been there for me too. We sometimes roughhouse a little bit. That's because we're brothers. Sometimes we hop on Fortnite and we play with each other and we talk to each other. And he's also creative too when it comes to 3D modeling and making stuff. And my mom has been supporting us ever since. She's a single mother. She's been working for us this whole time. And I'm gonna be honest, I kind of feel like Benjamin a little bit. Because I feel like I haven't done enough for her. Like, I feel like I haven't fulfilled, I haven't gave back to her like she's given back to me. And that's all I want to do. That's literally all I want to do. I want to surprise my mom one day with just telling her that she doesn't have to work another single day of her life, or, you know, she doesn't have to worry anymore, and she can just fulfill with her dreams. I dedicate this to my mother and my brother, my family. Thanks for watching.